legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. And we'll just ease into either side on my right, gliding through the center and rest into the left. Same again, sliding through, resting, and sliding through, resting. And we can begin to sink in the breath. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. And I'll start to introduce more of my leg muscles to power the movement. So I'm engaging the calf muscles, glutes, hamstrings, quads. Core muscle is on, even it's coming up into my side flanks. And we'll introduce our arms as well. So as we glide from right to left, we'll have the hands out in second position. And slowly just turning the hands, palms upward to the sky and downward to the earth. Yes, gliding through, just taking that time to get familiar with the body again in the morning. That's it. And now let's introduce a little push in the hands. So as I come over to the left, I'm going to push the hands outward, pull in for a little circle and push. So palms up, down, push out. Palms up, down, push out. Little circle, little push. Still with that breath. Inhale, exhale. And all the while, I'm still using those big muscles in the legs. Beautiful. As we take our next circle, we're going to lift the arms up above the head and then back down to second position. Lift the arms up. Yes, and down. Lifting arms up and down. Nice and slow, very easy going. Knees are bent. Just getting the movements happening. Let's bring the arms to the front and to the back. And we can, of course, layer on that hand circle with a little push to the front. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Let's take the arms up again, opening up the rib cage, back down, back to center, opening the back and out and up, opening the rib cage and opening the back. Into the front, out to the side, up to the sky, out, in. Okay, rest here for a little. Just gentle snake arm to the front, slowing it down, bringing the weight nice and centered. So I'm just doing those classical arms, moving my right wrist up, left wrist down, and then switching. And for a little bit more of a warm-up, I'll ask you to lift the elbow, which will automatically engage the triceps and make that movement a little bit more powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's speed that up a little bit. So we'll take it 1, 2, 3, and a little slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, keep those elbows up if we can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That's it. Really draw out that fourth count. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm feeling the burn. It's good, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to challenge myself, and you are too. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and relax. Little wave in the hands, slowly coming down beside the hips. Good. Okay, shake out if we need to. I'm going to bring all my weight onto my right side, and in my left leg, I'm just going to point the toe to the front. So on the side, I'll just show you I'm pointing my leg. So I'm extending the leg, extending the foot. Out and in. Out, in. Out. So there is a little bend on my right side. Out, in, out, in. Very good. 4 more. 3, 2, and we'll just do it on the opposite side. Hold it there and switch. 1. So as I bring the foot out, I'm going to point the ball of the foot, then point the toe, and that'll give me that long extension. So first it'll be the ball of the foot points, then the toe. Yes, and that'll extend the whole leg right out. And we'll take it 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice big point for me. Okay, and relax. So let's bring the left leg back into action again. We're going to power outward to the side. So it's a balancing activity. We're balanced on that right leg is bent, and I'm going to push the leg out and pull in. Notice those big muscle groups. If we need more balance, you can have your hands in second position. So I'm coming out and I'm holding, releasing back in and hold. Out and in. So my leg's not touching the floor when I come back in, because we want to really try and maximize the balancing exercise and just that leg opening exercise. Okay, little shake out. So we'll switch on over to the next side, so our right side. So all the weight on my left leg again, left leg is bent. Right leg is going to come out, so it's directly out from the body and in. I'll just show you from the side. Right leg is coming out and in, out, in, out, and in. So I'm coming out and I'm holding, in and I hold. So try not to be lazy and drop the foot. We really want to maintain that control over the whole movement. In, out. So I'm using my core, of course. My glutes are really going to help you with this one too. Or your glutes, I should say. Can't share mine. In, out, in, out. Yes. And so these exercises are great for your balance, but it's also great just in general, opening up those hips for that kind of movement. Let's do another little exercise in the hips and in the legs. We're going to bring all of our weight to our right leg, and I'm going to lift up the knee on my left side. So in that 90-degree angle, releasing down. As I release down, I'm engaging the core and the glute. So core and glute is on, and it's still on as I come back down. We want to maintain control over the movement. Up, back down, up, back down. Yes, up, down, up, down. So this time, keep that knee up into the sky for me. Keep the balance too if we can. And I'm going to slowly bring the knee over to meet with my right hip socket. So just from the front, just gently over to the side, back to center and out. Back to center, in, center, out, center. Good. So remember, I'm not twisting the body. Not twisting the body. I'm isolating just that knee. So driving from the hip socket. Yes, it's a hard one. And then we'll come up if we can. Up, up, up. Just that little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good morning. Okay, on the other side, so all the weight is coming over to my left leg. I'm bending the knee, settling in, and then I'm going to bring up the knee to the sky, up into that 90-degree angle, back down to the floor. And up, back down. Use the glute. Use the glute to stabilize. And the core. Get familiar with these movements. Up, up. And if we can, when we bring the leg up, see if we can point the toe down. So pointing the toe all the way from the ball, then release into the toe. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, last one, and we will hold. Holding there, keeping the opposite leg bent. We're going to extend or cross the body just very gently. And then back to center, back out. Center, cross, center, out. Keep that core engaged. It's a pretty hard one. Yep. Yes. Okay, back to center. Now let's add that little lift in. So we're just that little pulse in, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just a little shake out in both the legs. Great stuff. Beautiful.